is it. This is all of it. This is downtown, pretty much. It's in the middle of the mountains. We got this movie theater right here that I really want to take a date to. That right there plays The Shining and the Rocky Horror. And I'm looking for openings, Colorado. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Oh man, I mean, like, I didn't think really Estes Park was really hitting on anything. So I've been driving an hour away to DoorDash, and I've been making probably 20 an hour down there. But last night, something told me, well, just give Estes Park another chance, because I don't want to keep driving an hour. And I turned my app on, and I instantly started getting $20 delivery, $30 delivery, $20 delivery. So last night was on fire here. Right now, it's like 8:20 in the morning. So I think the majority of the people that were giving me the good money last night were probably drinking heavy, and they're probably still asleep. But when they wake up, I suspect during lunch and dinner, I'm gonna make good money here. Yeah, real old school theater. Everything in this little town is just like encased in mountains. Well, there's a go-kart track and like all that other stuff on another little part of town, but I mean, really, that was the main strip. You come down here and you got little houses on the sides of the hills and stuff, and I love it up here. And see all the food, like the food at my restaurant, bro. You gonna pay $40 for a cheeseburger? You gonna pay 65 for a steak? But people gladly pay it up here because they come up here for it's a tourist town. So hell, I don't know why I thought the DoorDash wouldn't be good here. I just didn't give it a chance. But last night when I came up on 75 in under 2 hours, I was like, oh yeah, this is sweet. I want to get a snowboard and I want to get a dirt bike. Those are the two things I want to have by midsummer. Oh yeah, for sure. They got two go-kart courses here, and one of them's like an adult go-kart track. They got some badass go-karts, and then they got ATV tracks and trails they go out on, and then there's snowboarding trails, and then there's hiking trails, and then there's a disc golf course. I went and saw the disc golf course yesterday. Old boy took me up there, and it's a nine hole course, and it's on a golf course. It's the Estes Park golf course, which is $2,000 a year for a membership on that course. But for disc golf, pretty sure you can just walk out there and sling some discs. But if you get out there and obviously golf shoes and some clubs, they're gonna say something. But the pay's a lot higher up here too. Like I was talking to someone, they're like, yeah, minimum wage maybe 15 or 16 an hour in Colorado, but the cost of living is going to go up with it. Well, I mean, in this town right here, I would have never been able to just move up here and get a place to rent, because rent up here is like 1,500, 2,000 a month for a one bedroom in this part of Colorado. Now you drive an hour down to Loveland, you can get a place, maybe a 2 bedroom apartment for 1,000, something like that. But you come up here and you're looking at $2,000 for a one bedroom. But the cost of living as far as gas up here is $2.99 a gallon. A 20-ounce Dr. Pepper is $1.99. A pack of cigarettes is $8. I mean, that ain't really, you know what I mean? That's not rising with the minimum wage. Like I was under the impression that it would. The cost of living has not rose with it really, except for rent. But I mean, I live in one of the most beautiful places in the country, so I'm not really worried about it. And all these little places are hiring. It's just no one, and now I have a good chance of getting a job up here too, because I have a place to live here. A lot of people come up here and apply for jobs, but they don't end up getting them because they can't find a place to rent for cheap enough. So it's really a blessing that I got this job in the kitchen over there. That way I can use it as a foothold to get another job. Look at all these elk up here crossing the road. Peep game. It's a whole school of them, bro.